Hi, my name is Mickey Ferrance, and I'm here at the Women Economic Forum in India in 2016, May 2016. And I'm here because I was invited by Dr. Harbin Arora. She contacted me as I'm the president of a women's networking association called the Working Women's Network of Grenoble. Obviously, she tracked down many women's organizations in the process of organizing this conference. So she contacted me and invited me to come. When I got her email, I had just come back from my very first trip ever to India. So to receive an invitation in my email box to come back was like magic. What a great coincidence. So of course I looked at that and said, should I go back? Is it the right thing to do? I looked carefully at what Harbin sent, and when I realized that this was going to be a conference of over 1,000 women from all over the world, then the decision was a no-brainer. Of course I'm going to go. So I have come back to India representing the WWNG to network and meet and be inspired by, and hopefully maybe to inspire some of the women at this conference, young, old, every culture, every country, amazing population of incredibly dynamic people. We're 3 days into the conference. It starts very early in the morning and it goes until very late at night, and the time just flies by. There are so many amazing people to talk to here. So I formed a few impressions, which I'm happy to share with you. First of all, it's very interesting to me how many people here, how many women are looking for something. They're looking for help, they're looking for resources, they're looking for advice, they're looking for funding, they're looking for customers, they're looking. And how many women here are looking to offer something? They have to give advice, resources, suggestions, even funding. I've met people in venture capital who are looking to fund women's enterprises. There is a great deal of matching to be done here. So the prospect, the action of connecting the women who are looking for something with the women who have something to offer is energizing, amazing, and it's exhausting. After 3 days, we're all exhausted from just talking to one another. I expect there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff coming out of this conference. I have 3 impressions that I'd like to share, and then I'm going to follow up with my impression. I'm going to follow up with what I just said about the women who are looking and the women who are looking to offer. It's very clear. It's not a surprise, but it's very clear from this group of women that women clearly want to be in charge of their own destinies. The women at this conference are determined to do what's best for themselves. Not a surprise, but it's great to see it reinforced. And when women take this control, that's when change happens. So as we move into the future, as we see successful women helping younger women or women who are just beginning their journey or continuing their journey, when we see those people helping each other, not only do we see change in their lives, but I think we're going to see change in the world. So I find that very encouraging. I came here to be inspired, and I am being inspired. And I'd like to say a word about networking. The women who are here to take or looking for, take is the wrong word, looking for the women who are looking to offer. Here at this conference, we are all making amazing connections with one another. We're meeting new people. We're learning about each other. This is just the start. What's going to really happen next are the continuation of the connections that have been made, the follow-up that everybody's promised me that they're going to do, the connections, the nurturing of the connections that they're making. There's a lot of ways we can do that now on social media, and so I think we're going to see this continuing. We've seen it continuing from last year. We're going to see it continue after this year, and I hope we see it continue again for this next year. Networks are like gardens. Here we're planting seeds, and then they need to be nurtured, watered, they need to be fertilized, and they need to be encouraged. And with all of that effort of the planting, the encouragement, the watering, the tending, the care, we're going to see an amazing, beautiful garden. And what comes out of that garden is a harvest, a bounty, something that's abundant and plentiful. And I'm looking forward to seeing the results of all of our efforts.